Hey, what's up everyone? Aaron here, and on today's video, it's going to be more of a tutorial, or it is going to be a tutorial, I should say, and it's going to be based on the editing software I use, Filmora. So what I'm going to do is show you on the computer how I color grade all my videos for YouTube and for real estate. So if you would, please like and subscribe down below. Leave a comment. Let me know what editing software you're using for your videos, and let's jump onto the computer. All right, everyone, now that we are on the computer, let me just adjust my mic here. Hopefully this sounds good. So this is going to be Filmora. Like I said, this is how I do some color grading with LUTs. There's 100 different places online to download free ones. They're pretty easy to install. I'll do a video on that. If you are looking for something like that, just comment in this video here that you want to see something like that. I'd be more than happy to do one. So basically, I've opened up Filmora. I'm going to go into full feature mode and go over to import because I just got done shooting some stuff for real estate. And there it is right there. So we're going to import that, which only takes a second or two. All right, so here's the clip we're going to work with. So pretty much, if you've used Filmora, you know how this works. Just drag and drop or hit the plus sign. Now, I took a couple takes in here. Real quick, the camera that I shot this on was a Panasonic, yeah, I can say that all right, Panasonic Luminex G7. And I have a Olympus 4/3 lens on it, the 9 to 18 millimeter, and I ended up getting an adapter for that lens because it was a little bit cheaper than buying the actual micro 4/3 lens that shot the same size. So this is actually shot in 1080p at 30 frames per second. I didn't shoot 4K at 24 because there is a little bit of a crop factor in that. So I'm trying to get the widest shot as possible. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go through this video real quick to where I say take two, which should be somewhere around here. Let's see if I can find it. I really don't want to have to watch the whole thing. There we go, right there, right in the beginning is where I messed up. So use the arrow keys. You can adjust where you want frame by frame. So we'll go right there. Just hit the scissors to cut it. Right click on that section, hit delete. So now here we go. Here's our footage that we're going to use. So now what I want to do is I want to go over to filters. Now there's a couple different ways of doing this. You can click on the image, click on the advanced coloring tool here, and then go over to adjust, or it's on adjust. So you can go over to presets, and then you can go into your different LUTs that you have, film ones, depending on what you've loaded. There's no customs on here. So it goes through all of them that are on here. This is one way to do it, and it gives you a live preview kind of over to the left-hand side here of what the shot's going to be looking like. And then depending on, you know, what you pick, just double click it and it changes it. And then you can hit play to view it down below. And then you can just go over to adjust, and you can adjust the white balance. You can adjust, there's no 3D LUTs there. Here, these are all the ones that I've had loaded. The 007 to right about right around here, I think. Right to where maybe the Arctic Circle is what comes with Filmora. These are all some that I added on, some from Peter McKinney, some that I've downloaded, and it's pretty easy. I have some other ones in here. They're all by alphabetical order, it looks like, but they have a few more than that. But really, all it is you go to add new LUTs, and you go to the file as to where you've downloaded to. Make sure you unpacked it because it's usually a zip format, and then you just load it in there. But you can go through these LUTs, and it automatically does the color grading. But again, you can go through this, and you can go through each one and change it exactly how you want the image to look. Now, the good thing about when I film with my my G7 is I either film in Cine or natural, but I take your contrast, your saturation, and I bump everything down to -5 to give me the most flat picture possible. So when I go into color grade, it's a lot easier. You have more information to work with. So the other way that I do it is I do it with overlays. I lied, not overlays, filters. And right here I have the cinematic look, is which I got from Filmora. Just to, it was $30. I know they have a monthly plan, but I just wanted to see how theirs were. And there's a whole bunch of other ones that I've downloaded. Um, but you can go through the filters. And the other way to do it is to right click if you're using a Windows computer and go to edit. And then when you're in the edit here, you have basic contrast, saturation, brightness, tint. But here again, you can go to your LUTs, and then they're all right here. And depending on how many you put in, is what you can go with. And then you can just pick one of these, and like let's say we want to use the clean and tidy from Peter McKinney, and it changes it to that, and it color grades the whole thing for you. So we're just going to reset that and just hit OK. So we're going to go back over here to our filters, and the ones I like a lot is the Cinema 1, Cinema 3, and then Cinema 2. I think Cinema 3 has, for me, the most realistic skin tones. Again, you can change that. And then the other one I like through Filmora that I think's pretty good is, where is it? If you guys see Earth, tell me to stop. I probably won't be able to find it now because I'm looking for it. Earth tones. So this one here is really good for outdoors. I've never shot indoors and try to use it, but it makes it a little too dark. But I could always go back through and then lighten it up. But I'm just going to go with, let's see here, go up a little bit. I'm going to do Cinematic 3 because I think it gives me the best look. And then I can go through and preview my video. And I think it looks pretty good, So, yeah, that's it. And then all you have to do is hit export, and you can just export your video to your computer, YouTube, Facebook, or whatever you want. So, guys, thanks for watching, and girls also. If you have any questions, like I said, please like and comment down below, and I will be more than happy to answer your questions. And also like and subscribe to the channel if you would. I'd really appreciate it, and I know my dog would too, I guess. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video.